if you go on YouTube and you see other naturals who might have the same curl pattern as you, where it seems that way, do not copy the products they're using. You need to go and research your own products. She might deep condition her hair like once every week, and your hair might be healthy enough where you don't need to deep condition your hair once every week. You can deep condition it once every 2 weeks. It's better for you to just go to the beauty supply shop and buy the cheap products. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, start off cheap. So if you see some regular deep conditioner that says, you know, it's good for natural hair, you never know if it might work for you. I mean, what works for one natural does not always work for another natural. Like, I followed even naturals that have looser curls than me, and I wondered, if I bought the same product that she did, why didn't my hair do the same thing? It's not gonna. So there's no point, trust me. All right, so yes, I became a product junkie over the few years, and I even gave, like, you know, a good bunch of products away. So I wasted all that money. Like, literally, you can buy products from your piggy bank. You don't have to break the bank. Don't wash your hair when you're tired. I think that's kind of an easy, you know, rule. Just don't do it. Natural hair is very strategic. It will have its own attitude and it will act up. You will be in a good mood to wash your hair, but then it's like, I don't feel like being washed today. Don't use shampoo that will dry up and mat your hair. Like, I at some point did a natural shampoo where I literally did a homemade thing. But if you don't got the time or the patience and the creativity, just don't do any experiments with your hair that might, you know, screw it up. It's not worth it. Don't overly style your hair, preserve your strands. I used to style my hair at least like 2 times in 1 week. And to be honest, that's really not necessary. I mean, do whatever floats your boat. Like, every natural, like I said, is different. Some naturals, her hair can survive with her doing a new style every day. That's her business. She probably has a completely different wash regimen than I do, just different products than I do. That's honestly her. You need to have a relationship with your own hair strands. So if your hair does not like to be, you know, touched every day, it will tell you, because the strands will probably break off. The strands will probably get tangled. You will probably have less hair on your head. And if you're also not patient with your hair when you're trying to do all these experiments and braid outs and twist outs in 1 week, then your hair is probably gonna get pissed off and break off. So don't spontaneously think you're cute and go and color your hair. I'm saying this with a big grin on my face because I did this and I don't know why I didn't listen. Naturals will do their research and say, okay, I can choose this stylist because she actually has credibility. She has clients whose hair turned out to be on point. Or you can be like me and be silly and go to some, like, I honestly went to a beauty school, and don't be wrong, I love my stylist because she did a bomb job even when I wasn't really listening to her own advice. Because the one mistake I did is that I decided to allow my stylist to use bleach on my hair. Don't do it, because the bleach will break off your hair like that. Like, I'm over here thinking that, okay, if I add color to my hair, I'm gonna add some kind of level of cuteness. It's not cute to break your hair. It's not cute to mistreat your hair. I didn't even know that the bleach was gonna sabotage my hair, because every time I would deep condition it, I'm brushing it, and literally, like, as I'm brushing it, it's as if the brush is actually scissors and it's like cutting off my end. So I'm just like, all right, I set myself up. And you know, the messed up part about this whole thing is that God actually told me not to go color my hair, and I didn't listen, and I went to color anyways. So that was a text message. I didn't do my research, like I said, and I was like, I want to go color my hair blonde. Went to the stylist, and it's hilarious because God is like, don't do it. I promise you, you're going to regret it. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I'll regret it, so let me do what I'm doing. And I said, all right, how about this, how about this? If my stylist is not available, then that means I know for a fact you are telling me not to color my hair, and I will listen, guaranteed. I go to the salon, and of course, my stylist wasn't available. So God is literally trying to protect my follicles, and I didn't care. I was like, all right, can I have another stylist? Like, who's the next best person that can color my hair? Okay. Like, I was really eager and just stubborn as hell. So I got the stylist, and it's really funny too, because like my disobedience kind of reflected in her attitude towards me. Because I'm like, all right, I want my hair colored this way, and you know, I want this kind of style, and when it's straightened, I want it to look like this. Like, I had a plan, y'all. Like, I was ready to walk out like nobody can tell me nothing. So this lady was like, well, if I do it this way, your hair is going to get messed up. And if I do it this way, your hair design is not going to look cute. And then she started consulting all her other hairstylist clients. I'm like, Shawty, I didn't come here to see all these other people. I came here to see you. So while she's talking to me and just kind of disrespecting my wishes for my own hair, I'm over here just like subtracting her tip in my head. like out of the bill. And it's really messed up to say that, but that's just the truth. So long story short, just please, like, for the love of God, do not color your hair if you don't do your research. If you do, honestly, use Cream of Nature's apparently natural and certified ingredients, so use that. I haven't used it, but I have seen testimonies from other women and they like it, so you can use that. Just remember that your hair color and your hair pattern might not be like theirs, because everybody's hair reacts differently. So, oh yeah, on the side note, I had to cut my hair, like, most of it off. Like, the blonde in the back only lasted for maybe 2 weeks. I don't even know how or why. I don't know if I was being punished, but that's just how it happened. Because the next time that I went to my stylist, she was like, oh girl, all these split ends. And I'm looking at her like, what split ends are you talking about? Because when I was deep conditioning my hair last week, I didn't see any. But turns out I had about 3 inches of blonde split ends, and she had to cut them off. So I could have easily avoided that. Please do not assume that certain products that work for other naturals will work for you. Like, I've followed some big YouTube gurus and I've seen them using some really nice expensive products, or just even cheap products. Their hair has a looser curl pattern than I do, but I'm still enticed because they are looking on point by the end of their video because of the product. But then when I go and buy the product and I waste my money that I had no business spending on the product, and it does not work for me because my hair is going to probably just come out looking like it's pasty and there's still leftover deep conditioner. No, just don't do it. Whenever you see other naturals, especially naturals who might have a looser curl pattern than you do, and you see them putting on some kind of gel, like Eco Styler gel, I'm going to use that for an example because that one, yeah, it didn't work out for me. Because I'm over here thinking I'm going to have the same kind of edges she has. But no, my edges are Nigerian edges. So Eco Styler gel is not going to do anything for me. So I can apply them all I want. Baby hairs, they just don't spring back up. They don't care. Y'all, you don't need 20 million products that will probably end up doing the same thing and make your hair look the exact same way. If you get curl enhancing smoothies or curl mixtures, any kind of curling cream, I'm pretty sure, I mean, this is just my opinion, they all will do the same thing. Like, they might, the difference between them will probably be that, like, one might add a little bit more shine than the other. One might leave your hair a little bit more moisturized than the other. But the point of the matter is that if there are 2 different braid out creams, for example, that are on the store, in the market, more than likely they will end up doing the same thing. When people look at you and they see the twist out and they see the braid out style that you did, they'll say, yeah, your hair is cute. But they're not going to say, oh, you used that product from that shelf, didn't you? They don't know the product. All they know is the end result. So honestly, you don't even have to spend ridiculous amounts of money buying products that literally all do the same thing. Like, I'm still trying to get rid of like 50 of the products that I bought. Don't waste your money. It's not worth it. Buy one. Like, if you need to buy 3 different deep conditioners, that's fine. Do you. If you want to buy one shampoo, do you. But as far as the styling products are concerned, all you really need is like one curling smoothie, thick butter or cream. On the high-end market, I mean, you can buy that, but like, in my experience, it really wasn't even necessary because like, it really did the same thing as the cheaper product that I bought the week before. So it's really on you. You can choose to save your money. I just call it, you know, spending smart. Because if I just use one product at a time and I give my hair time to get used to it, I can see the results it will give my hair instead of using 15 million different products in different weeks and not knowing which one really helps my hair and deciphering between the ones that actually are not helping my hair and they're detrimental to my scalp. So do your research and attempt to just buy one product at a time to save your hair. You could buy 2. Don't go to hairstylists who claim that they know what they're doing. Yeah. I call this hairstyle salon wanting to do a blowout and wanting to get a haircut because I was overdue for a haircut. And you know you're overdue for a haircut if like your brush is not able to go through the entire thing, and like when you're blowing out your hair, the ends are more crispy than your actual strands. Like if it's crispy, you know it's time to let those strands go. Like it's not worth it. So I did my research and I call these people and they tell me, okay, we're located at this place. Mind you, I'm like low on gas, but I'm thinking, you know what, gotta go get my hair cut. It needs to be healthy. So I go to the first location and they're not there, and I call them. I'm like, so like, where's your store? Because I don't see it. And they're like, oh crap, we forgot to tell you, we moved locations. And I'm just like, okay. So I go to their location and I'm already mad as hell and it's raining. I've wasted gas. So when I enter the store, I see all these people getting sister locks. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand this situation right now. So I only saw one girl with natural hair and I'm like, yeah, she is my safe haven. If I let her do my hair, I will come out looking. They told me the price on the phone and it was like, I want to say $40. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. So they lied twice, the location and the price. So this lady who had sister locks was going to be the one to wash my hair. She's like, okay, we're ready for you. And I'm like, wow, my hair is about to walk into its death because she has sister locks, which means that she does not know what she's doing if she washes my hair. So I also tried to protect my strands by doing a deep condition before coming there. So my hair was still in the deep conditioner, it was still in the cap. So when she removed it, like, y'all, my hair was soft as can be, and that saved it from having the follicles snatched up from their roots and everything. It was bad. So while she's washing her hair, she's brushing it, and I'm over here thinking, Shawty, I'm not European. I don't have European roots. I need you to like pump your brakes and really look at what you're doing and realize you're hurting me. She didn't care. So my safe haven came to save me. And she decided that she's gonna blow out my hair for me. And I'm like, this is awesome, because your hair looks perfect, which means you're gonna make sure my hair looks perfect. When I sat in that seat and she pulled out her blow dryer and she pulled out her damming brush, this lady was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was as if she was trying to pull weeds from the ground. Like she was pulling, snatching up my roots, and like she would even show me what she was doing. It was like a spirit was trying to piss me off and show me, by the way, this is how much hair I'm breaking off and you still get to pay for it. So it was really traumatizing. So the moral of the story is, make sure you ask the hairstylist to show you her pictures that she has done. Like literally now, every hairstylist that I go to, I tell them they're not going to touch my hair unless I see proof. They know how to do hair 1, they know how to do my type of curly hair 2, and they're patient 3. Because if somebody's not patient, I'm talking because I'm passionate about this. Like y'all, I've cut my hair like 3 to 4 times. It should technically be, well, before I, colored it, it should have probably been like 2 mid-chest by now. But it's not, because I allowed people to abuse it because I was too afraid to speak up, even if I was the one paying for their service. So that is my own little spiel about why you should not go off on a tangent and go to stylists who don't know anything about natural hair, even if they have a stupid license. Like licenses will not do anything for you. Licenses will not give you back the money that you saved to do your natural hair. So please love yourself, love your natural hair, be patient. And if you feel like going natural is not for you, and I respect that because it is a lot of work. Would I have gone natural had I known the journey I'd have to go through? My answer is yes. Would I do my journey differently if I could? My answer is hell yeah. So that should tell you guys a lot. I'm regrowing my hair in a more natural, more healthy way, using less product, making sure that I'm trimming my hair. Those split ends are not worth it. They're not cute. They're not blowing in the wind like the rest of your hair is trying to. Let it go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys later.